Hey, my guns and roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you another moment of truth. This moment of truth is you got a short karmic that has an attachment here, which is this official person here. Both of them are trying to take your child or your children, talking about that your children is adopted, okay? But um, it's not. These are obsessions over partners. They have an obsessions over partners, trust issues, poor boundaries. Okay, and you in poor boundaries for some of you, and they out here people pleasing, bringing anxiety. Okay, and these are the red flags. This official person, this main female, this online reader, T. Khalif, she is the false person. She the main one, okay, that's keeping up all this drama that's been on your pathway along with this cricket judge, the male cricket judge, they've been on your pathway because they're a thief. And they always in your community here. Just like I said, signs, evidence, red car, red dress, red hair, okay, business suit, brown, all right, green dress, black tuxedo suit. Then we got the navy blue tuxedo shirt, red dress, the little boy that was in a brown suit, brown, old ass Dob hat, because the official person is the one who dressed the little boy up to set up the theft. Okay, he was with him, the online reader's little boy, hmm and the cricket judge, thief. Big boobs, heavy top. Okay. So this is what I'm saying. It's legal issues. First time it was the female cricket judge that stole your court case. The second time it was the male cricket judge. Now we got big problems because one thing about this Hayata King is he hates conflict. So now you're gonna have to deal with the ambassador. K, because this is twin flames and it's karmic and this official person keeps saying that they are false twin flame. Okay, that's been burned between you and your person. Y'all done let the ex shit burn. Okay, this main male energy, he let it burn. He walked away from all this shit, and this is why again you have to face. They keep trying to face value you. This false person online reader T. Khalid with this wild ass hair and this main female keeps sending her in. So she's a clown. Okay? Y'all in big trouble. So this main male energy walked away. Okay? So like I said, out of nowhere, a wealthy man is about to be subpoenaed to court from stealing from others. Put the card back where it's at. Let's get it. Let's get it. In your community. Okay? And your karmic family members is all in bad health. Okay? And some more secrets get ready to come out. Because back in the winter, this is why they had you put out. Okay, it was the cricket judge. After the second time they took your justice, they had you put out or separated from your guns, faced with decisions. You was blinded by a situation you didn't know. They was trying to put crimes on you you know nothing about. Okay, they sound clown. So, like I said, this gun said he gonna make sure you're secure, you're confident, you're that boss, and you're career focused, and that's why they keep calling you a bunch of bitches. Okay, cool, cool. So the detective knows the truth. Mature woman, socialite, great connected to this high society. You were supposed to be jumping for joy in the wintertime, and they went and ordered these fake ass suits for Etsy. On Etsy, they ordered the dresses, the false person Tierra Whack, the main female, and when they showed up in court, they ordered all these clothes off of Etsy. Okay, somebody could be a clothing designer. I don't know. I just feel like somebody specially made it, or when they sent it, the clothing designer she altered their suits. The main female did. Okay, and just to fit them. All right. So the red flag is, I just told you, this official person, male, female, false reader. Okay, they the thief and her little boy. So the female judge, the brother energy, or this. Let me tell you, this cricket judge walked into a class, and that little boy is supposed to be a janitor or something. Y'all won't believe that, huh? He was cleaning up something, all right. Mm-hmm. So you are on your way to meeting your true love with this divine masculine, okay? He was alerting you about this official person and the fact that they stole your wealth, okay? And in that red fast car that's clean, that's ours. All right, yeah. You're the boss, Rose, master of wealth, giving birth, probably in another month, all right, because they wish to be like you and your relationship material. So the king, he gonna rule over your inheritance, and he knows that it's because this karmic Libra, this main female, and this false person. I told y'all to leave my kids alone. I asked y'all several times to leave my kids alone. So now the course knows that the children is suffering from childhood issues because of them taking you, separating you and your family so that they can take over everything, and they know the king knows you're the creator, content creator, weaver of imagination, creativity, innovation, invention, realization. It is this karmic Libra, main female energy. You the one who did the courthouse scandal. All right. That's why, yeah, Hindu. Okay. Yeah. That's why he said, I'm the man playing games. You ain't nobody, man. I'm gonna call who your man, who you, and then he hiding some shit. I'm gonna call out, you hiding something. And so this is why you turning your back. It's him, online reader, main female, all up in your business. I told you, stay up out our business. Worried about what we got going on. Okay? And it is his blacksmith here. Okay. He got tattoos, sleeves. Yeah. In the wintertime, they stole your justice. And he is the official person. Okay? He knew that you and his girls was in a relationship along with these karmics, the main female, the online reader. That's what I'm telling you. And this is why he incompatible. Red flags. Okay? Yeah. The family that prays and they homie hopping. Okay? And you will fulfill a Bible prophecy. That's why they are confused at your abilities to withstand their hate. Okay? Just like I said, stereotyping. All right? Don't have no knowledge, don't have the power. Stop using what we saying. You're not an empress. You don't have no power. Don't, no matter how you say it. It's the ex-lover that broke the picture in the frame, having memories, old flames, tearing up shit. We don't care. Clown. And you knew it was broken. Peace. Yeah, so out of nowhere, a wealthy man is about to be summoned to court from stealing from others, okay? And they mad, red hot mad because you beating them at their own game. Yeah, they're gonna get charged with identity theft and they forged your signatures, okay? Yeah, that's the reason why they're about to be speechless, the both of you, you and your person. hmm Because for some of you, they unlawfully inhabited a home or property in Colorado. I told you, that King of Swords. Yes, you do. He got a property of yours in Colorado. I told you. He the one that came with that damn owl, that bird. I'm not playing with you now. He's a warlock. He had long hair, then he cut it. He did. He had long hair, shoulder length. Yeah. Yep, he did. He did. He cut it. Yeah. That's why they have lost their protection right here after being exposed for being a liar because they know you're a born leader in the Fed court, all three of them. This is why this military commander is stressed. He's not interested in this main female, this false reader, this unrequited love. And then the cricket judge, he said maybe. He a lie. That was a third party situation with the family and friends involved. It's a sex occult. So They know you're very creative. That's the reason why they've been following you around, because you have great willpower. Okay, they lost their protection after being exposed for being a liar. They was being illegally protected by him. And these are serial cheaters. He's a serial cheater right here. He has sex addictions here. He's been energy harvesting. Yeah, it's your transparency and your simplicity that's being admired. Okay, yeah, they in trouble for not giving you what was meant for you. Like I said, confirmative read. Yeah, so expect a confession very soon coming in. All right? Yeah, because they wanted total power and control over you. They not God. Okay? These are a group of scammers that's all about to go to jail. Okay? Yeah, transformation is now taking place. Yeah, I told you they on heavy heroin and meth. They heavy heroin and meth users, and this is why the Hyena King said he do not want to. He do not have time for conflict. He hates it. And they coming in there on heavy heroin and meth, in there making all that noise and lying, okay, on channels and everywhere, okay? And it's because they hiding more than one murder. I told you that. Why was he over there at that grave site on that card? And it had, remember I showed y'all it had 4 names under there or something? Okay, I told you now. My God don't lie. People do. Yeah, and so they try to frame you for that. You don't know nothing about that. Okay? So for some of you, you're gonna get a message that they were locked up, or somebody gonna get locked up. Okay? Because the cat is out the bag. The cat, the little boy had, huh? Sagittarius, prison inmate, mother, sister, yeah, toil and labor, cousins, the lovers, karmic little girl, the death, the casket they picked out, false marriage, main male energy, pregnant. Yeah, this was your message of concern that they robbed the wealthy man, robbed you and the wealthy man. It's the father energy and the crooked judge in a relationship or marriage, in a false marriage, stole your job, stole your business, stole your great fortune, and then to the courthouse. That's why you having thoughts. Yeah, the cat's out the bag, baby. Everything is being exposed, Pooh. That little black ass cat. Let's get it. The cat's out the bag. Okay. Yeah, I told you they was looking at an old movie. I'm picking up Bonnie and Clyde. This is a Bonnie and Clyde couple that will be hit with with RICO charges here. Okay. And this is why you're gonna get a calculation and a compensation for negligence. Okay, that's for some of you. Yeah, they stereotyping. Okay. Somebody drives a black Mercedes truck, license plate, okay, out of town. Yeah, they used your identity to steal what was left for you from Illinois. Boom. Yeah, they cause a psychological warfare, the gang stalking, the no touch torture. Yeah, it's because they own a produce company in your name. Produce. I'm looking at this produce company. Yeah, and you in the Guns N' Roses name. Yeah, I'm picking up this feminine was having sex rituals. This feminine energy, these karmics, they was having sex rituals, parties to cipher your sexual energy here. Okay, and they know that you're a warrior spirit, a divine feminine and divine masculine. Both of y'all are warrior spirits. It is a Sagittarius. Okay, he could be born December 1st through the 17th. Yeah, this is a married man that's losing their career, wife, or husband and home for stalking you. Yeah, they was you doing Ouija board magic. I told you over the ocean or something. Somebody named Patterson, Salem, New Hampshire. I told you they was over the water. I'm going to tell you what they was doing over the water. Okay, they're not telling the truth about who they married to. That's the problem. They're not telling who they're married to. He's married to. He's not telling who he's married to. Okay? Yeah, because he's a predator. Hmm? This is the type you can't have around your kids. I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah. So for some of you, know your counterpart. You don't know your counterpart anymore, right? You walked away, so they about to be on the run. I mean, I'm sorry, it's not your counterpart anymore. That's what I meant to say. It's not your counterpart anymore. Yeah, so they're about to be on the run. Yeah, you, the crooked judge, this lady that was polling against you, trolling, lying, scamming, huh? I think she's a crooked judge or a crooked senator's wife or something. Crooked judge. Yeah, so their own inner circle has had enough of this energy and will now expose them to you. Okay? These are the people that's been chasing you. Yeah, you fell from grace. Like I said, you're gonna receive something unexpected here. Okay? But when they was on that boat by the water, a secret document that you need is hidden in the boathouse. Yeah, I said this about four. I said this when I first started my channel. A boathouse, red boathouse. It's a hidden document in the boathouse. That's the reason why the fake reader, her son, and this official person been on that boat. Six of Swords. Sometimes you take a little girl. They hear the hidden document there. It's the false person. That's the reason why fake T keeps saying, you don't want to be bothered. I don't give a damn what you want to be. Yeah, the assets and the bank accounts will be frozen, okay? Because this is a prostitution ring. Red zone. They prostitutes, okay? And he's an unstable warlock having affairs, okay? Yeah, towers are falling everywhere. I told you the tower already blew, and yeah, the more they plan, the more the tower blows. Look at these cards. Look at this. Look at that. Huh? Huh? More towers? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the reason why you had that rested itch face, unfazed, just chilling. Watch the tower go down, cause you know who your twin flame is. Both of y'all do. Y'all backs is turned to each other. Y'all know exactly. He know that you got his back when it comes to justice. When it comes to legal matters, he know it. That's the reason why he's there. Okay? Yeah. Towers are falling everywhere, man. Okay? Yeah, bad health for your karmic family members for some of you. Okay? Yeah, they thought you were a nobody. But you are the tower. All right? Because God is the tower and he used you. He told the high priestess energy, call it. Yeah. So for some of you, they wrote you out of a relative's will. That's what happened for some of you. Okay? And then they got a third party pregnant, which is the Empress High Priestess energy here. Okay, that's for some of you. Yeah, and that's the reason why they're disappointed because you're still alive. And not only that, they want to keep this king keeps saying the DNA test is saying that it's 100% this main male energy baby, and this clown keeps saying that it's not. Okay, get out of here. Yeah, so they disappointed because you're still alive, like I said. That's why they've been on your trail. So yeah, they expected for you to handle something differently than you did. They wanted you to come off crazy, please. It's all over this God's energy, younger and very handsome, masculine. It's over. Yeah. So it's another another. This is a plot twist of a century. Okay, I'm telling you right now. They know time is running out in court. Yeah. The law will snitch. This will be on local law officials. I mean, these local law officials will snitch, okay? Because they was bringing havoc. Somebody named Joseph Winona. Yeah, I told you it was 7 masculines and 2 karmic copycats copying off of you. That's one. Teeth, and his main female. Because they twins. It's a cricket judge, her sister, the twin, is the main female, and then it's got to be the other sister, the other little rat. Yeah, this is why they got that high rule energy. Yeah, they was trying to mimic you. period. Yeah. So yeah, they was meeting your mentor very soon. You could be meeting your mentor very soon. Like have a mentor. Yeah, but your name will be vindicated. Yeah. It's this crazy ex, the friend that has always had a weird obsession with you. So that's the friend, Leo. Yeah. The hidden wealth that belongs, they've been hiding wealth that belongs to you. It's in the boathouse. Yeah. That's why you must speak up for yourself. Okay. This is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Towers. Okay. That's why you unfazed. Yeah, because it's you're the creator. You're the content creator like the rose. Okay. And this Hyena King hates conflict, and that's all they want to bring is conflict. He's not gonna deal with it. He's already gonna rule. He's not gonna do that. I don't have time for that. Okay. Nobody does. Get your energy right. Crashing out over here. You stole it. You do it. And I'm telling you right now, the tower's gonna keep blowing. God's gonna keep blowing these towers. Tell you that right now. Great willpower. It's over. You do not mess with our kids. They can't get to you, but that's how the devil works. They can't get to you, so they want to get to anything that you love in your heart. So they want to get to you and cause confusion all around you. But like I said, that's how God worked. The tower never worked. And y'all will be punished for doing that. You don't bring people's children in just because you don't love your kids and you want to bring your kids into a problem. Baby, I don't bring my kids into situations. And I told you I don't play like that. I don't play like that. And you're going to understand who I am. Okay? You're going to understand who God is first. And you're going to understand this order in this court. Law and order. That's what we want. We don't care about no ideological difference. None of that. We don't care about none of it. None of it. Yeah, self care. Yeah, you've been self caring for yourself. They worry. It's this Cancer energy. Yeah, and it's Libra and it's Aquarius. Feels guilty. You don't do that. Then now you feeling guilty because you got heat. It's real bad heat. It's real bad heat, Pooh. You don't do that. Ben told you to leave. Yeah, distant horizon. Right there. Ships is coming in. They lost it. They lost everything. Like I said, boathouse. Document. That's why he was being objective, the captain of that ship. It's in the boathouse. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, quick witted with a you're quick witted with a very sharp tongue. Okay? Yeah, God sent you to be their blessing and they betrayed you. Okay? Angel energy. Yeah, you will fulfill a Bible prophecy. I told you. Yeah, soon to be sitting in, yeah, they soon to be sitting in jail regretting what they did to you. Okay? Yeah, this person, they want the relationship, but the attitude stank. Drama has gone too far. Yeah, bring your baby mama drama here. Sibling rivalries, trauma, competition, or conflict with siblings, self esteem. It's this military veteran, okay? And it's Leo, this online reader. Okay, they was pretending to be independent, confident, extroverted, ego, courageous, prideful, pride, yeah, prideful, proud, playful, play too much. Yeah, having group sex. Yeah, this is a cult. That's why they sick. Okay, they use them to make you jealous, but you weren't paying attention. Yeah, this ex and the boss energy. Yeah, this ex. This is why that boss walked away. Yeah, divine masculine, evil karmic will be caught slipping with a boss and a best friend, which is this wealthy man is getting ready to be subpoenaed to court real quick. Yeah, Mr. Charlie, talking about he doing the best he can. Okay. Yeah, this girl's he could dress to impress, or this girl's is looking at this dude like, yeah, you dress to impress, but your pockets don't fit the person. Okay, you ain't got that money in that pocket like that. Yeah, this is why you're healing. Very talented for some of you. Okay. Yeah, they're stalking you on internet. Keep driving by. Yeah, they love the way you dress. Yeah, you're surrounded by people who are all outraged and angry with you because you just won't die. Okay. Yeah. Half the truth plus half the truth equal a lie. Yeah, about the candle magic, about them staying in the hotel room or you, okay? Yeah, they allow their egos to take them down. Yeah, that's why you looking at them like you got the nerve. Yeah, it's your energy. It's time for you to take control, over this controversy, the drama, the scandals, the truth is coming out. Yep, so the Hyena Kings called in somebody else. You don't want to hear all that. Hates conflict. Yeah, they're going to give up. Truce. Gonna have to. Yeah, they was trying to break up a happy home. They ain't nothing but home records. Yeah, in between you and your partner. Okay? Yeah, stealing your content. That's why they satisfied with the current state, even if it's not good. Cancer energy. That's why he an athlete. Yeah, police investigation. This entire they under police investigation. This entire coven is going into extreme poverty for failed sacrifices. They plan to kidnap both of you and leave you in the desert. Yeah, this person from the past that you got history with, mad because the past happened. Yeah, this is a karmic story. That's why this Capricorn, you like, what? Yeah, this person is definitely was making plans to see you, and they're still living in your stolen home because they wish to be like you. Yeah, so you could be going on vacation and let the justice team do what they got to do. Yeah, since they failed at sacrificing you, now they want to frame you for something. Like I said, you don't know nothing about. Okay? Yeah, they just want you gone. There it is again. The accountant. Yeah, they found out that you and this girls were doing business together, feeling stable, and they robbed them. Yeah, this accountant, this female devil, this succubus energy, they're very demonic. Somebody could be born in 1984. Yep, they was taking your money and giving it to someone else. Yeah, and they're in the witness program. Just like I said, you have protection from the spell, and God sees everything. Yeah, they use the family member to sabotage your twin flame relationship. Yeah, justice. Yeah, this person cares so much about you. Okay. 36 times 4 is 144. So you could be 144,000 star seed chosen one. Okay. Yeah, you've now defeated a demon spirit that was attached to you in the astro. Okay. It comes out in a discharge. Yeah, it's this great niece energy here, Sierra. Okay. And this greedy politician that will now experience a painful tower. Okay. For being pressed. Yeah, I told you, for some of you, you're living in your north node and has exposed the karmic air fake greeted plus a sister. There's no going back. Okay. Yeah, they could never see the bigger picture. Somebody named Caitlin and Terry, Cassie, Mimi. Yeah, some of you'll receive communication from this one soon. Okay. Yep, they were stuck in this karmic cycle because they refused to leave they refused to learn the lesson. I'm sorry. Yeah, so your voice of authenticity is louder than the deceit of others who's been telling lies about you. They heard you speak the truth. Your wish is arriving through this twin flame. If you still want it, okay. Some of you gonna want your twin flame. Yeah. That's why they drowning in guilt and in shame for stealing your sacral energy for a long time. For some of you. Yeah. You deserve the same love that you give to others. Okay. I'm even picking up, like I said, they keep recruiting other people to come for you. A locksmith is involved. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking up a single creepy white energy that always seems to have a cold. Yeah, somebody don't have no, yeah, you ain't got no protection. Yeah, sick on the inside. That white liver, nasty. Yeah, somebody's having liver problems or something. Drink a lot. Yeah, For some of you, you are from the divine lineage of Jesus and Mary, okay? Yeah, and they've been tracking your car because I know they've been tracking mine. Yeah, someone will cause bodily harm. This is someone who will mess you up, okay? Freedom fighter. Yeah, for some of you, don't give up. You have been through it since the moment you was born, but you're so brave. You have faith in God, okay? Yeah, your twin flame is about to force a situation, seeing through the fog, okay? Everything is going in your favor for some of you. Yeah, this whole group of people have now had a meeting behind their back, okay? So your haters are free, okay? You're free from your haters. Yeah, their covenant is being watched, okay? They know what time it is. Yeah, stolen business, assets will be seized. Yeah, and then you're going to get compensated for emotionally being damaged. Yeah, somebody could cook in a restaurant or you, okay? Yeah, somebody said that, somebody will have a miscarriage. They lied about a miscarriage or if they was even pregnant to begin with, okay? Yeah, so for some of you, you have a God ordained spiritual spouse and spirit baby who's fighting for you. Yeah, they was lying. This main female, she said she was pregnant and she said she was a mature lady. Lying. Okay, lying. Yeah, losing their minds over you. Okay, yeah, you about to have a significant increase in your vision. Okay, they was playing with your eyes. Yeah, so there's absolutely no help for them. Okay. This person will ask you to wait for him, yeah, to set you up. These are two energies that will now fight for love and affection. Okay, their heart is heavy. Yeah, so welcome to the club. You have been spiritually initiated. Okay, that's why they desperately want access to your energy. They can't have it. I'm picking up Henderson, Vegas, or somebody last name could be Henderson and Wow. Yeah, they always have. Yeah, somebody always has about 3 side pieces. Okay, it's this official person, and it's Taurus, Cricket Judge, Taurus. Yeah, for some of you, you taking the time to love on yourself and to respect yourself. It's making others attack you or attracted to you. I meant to say, attracted to you. One more, we out. Yeah, gaslighting and manipulating. Yeah, but the whole time this person looks up to you, okay, they're gonna get charged with the mail fraud and rerouting and hiding mail from you, okay? Yeah, so for some of you, if you've chosen the light side, you've already won. Okay? Yeah, so keep your head high and your middle finger up higher. Yeah, somebody is from Sedona, Arizona, Henderson. Yeah, you will receive justice over jealousy and these malicious rivals. Okay. Yeah, this person wants to know, can you see forever with me? Okay. Yeah, you could be a Pisces. Somebody could be born March 9th, okay, through the 20th. Yeah, you are an amazing performer. For some of you, if you're a performer, okay, you have stepped into your highest timeline. Congratulations, baby. Okay. Yeah, you were left in someone's will, but your family stole the will and tried to unalive you before you could find out, along with people you don't even know. For some of you, okay, confirmated read. Yeah, your divine counterpart is feeling regretful and full of remorse because of this, because they wish to be like you and he just not found out and he's finding out now. Okay, and even yourself. All right, y'all be blessed. Take what resonates with, don't leave it on out, baby. But this is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God, or I wouldn't be here. None of it. Okay. Y'all be blessed. Y'all make sure y'all check out my latest videos as well as my shorts. Okay. If you're a Leo, go watch that read. Capricorn is uploaded. Okay. This is my new deck of cards I made. Okay. Multi-talented. Yeah. Okay. We'll see y'all in the next video. Mwah.